When Nintendo calls, you send the phone to me. No question about... You're lucky. BBCI, how can I help you?
Sir, guess what?
Oh, you finally found a girlfriend and today's your last day.
Absolutely not.
What you got?
Well, I got this brand new game idea that definitely did not come from Japan.
I'm not sure why you had to clarify that, but go on.
It's called Pocket Monsters.
Pocket monsters?
Yeah, they're these little fictional creatures that are found in the wild.
So are these monsters really tiny or?
Oh no, they range from really small to the size of a freaking building.
So why are they called pocket monsters? I feel like the name is sort of confusing.
Well, if you quit being rude and let me finish, you'll learn something.
Ooh, sassy. Continue.
Thank you. So these pocket monsters, right? They roam around in the wild, and you can throw these things called Pokeballs at them, and you can catch them and collect them all.
You catch these things in balls?
Pokeballs, yeah.
Are they big balls or something?
Oh no, they fit in your pocket, hence the name Pocket Monsters.
So these big monsters are supposed to fit in these little balls?
Absolutely.
And how is that exactly?
Because magic or something, who cares?
And what exactly keeps them in these balls?
Again, magic or something. But they can break out when you're trying to catch them.
How?
Because science stuff.
Fair enough. So what happens after you capture them?
Well, after you catch them, you can train them so that way you can use them to fight other monsters.
Okay, so you kidnap these creatures, imprison them in tiny balls, and force them to fight?
Precisely.
That sounds like animal cruelty.
Well, these are fictional characters, so there are no real-world consequences, and plus, people will still give us money for them.
Oh, they will? Well, let me shut up then.
So once these monsters are captured, they obey the commands of their trainer, unless their trainer is inexperienced.
So they just instantly obey orders from someone who just enslaved them?
Yup.
But how do they know if the trainer is inexperienced?
Counter question, who cares?
Fine, how do the trainers keep the monsters from attacking them?
Look, it's probably best that you didn't think too much into it. Instead, think of the spotting cartoons, movies, trading cards, and other merchandise that people will buy with dollars.
Well, let me shut up again.
So the point of the game is to become the top Pocket Monster champion. So you gotta travel to 12 different locations and beat their gym leader, and then also beat the top Pocket Monster trainers, which are known as the Elite Four. And as you're traveling each location, you get to capture other Pocket Monsters and battle other trainers.
So how do you battle?
By politely taking turns and attacking one another.
And are there any other enemies besides these wild monsters or other trainers?
Well, there's this evil organization known as Team Rocket who's run by Giovanni, and he's one of the gym leaders.
And what's up with him?
Well, him and Team Rocket are on a quest for world domination, so they're always using monsters for their crimes, and they're always trying to steal other people's monsters.
Okay, how do you stop them?
By fighting.
Oh, so you get to do some actual fighting.
Oh no, you battle your monsters.
So instead of the bad guys actually attacking you, they battle their monsters just like everyone else?
Exactly.
Why don't they use them to attack you?
Oh, that's because it's against the rules.
Isn't breaking the rules something bad guys do?
Yeah, but not these guys.
Why not?
Again, who cares?
Monies. Fair point.
And that's pretty much the game.
Okay, I do have some questions.
Well, I wish you didn't.
How many monsters are there?
Right now, 151 with 15 different types, and we're constantly coming up with more.
151 different monsters?
Yeah, but some of them are just evolved versions of the same monster.
What?
For example, there's this monster Charmander who evolves into Charmeleon, and then he evolves into Charizard.
Well, how do they evolve?
By leveling up, finding special items, building a strong relationship with them, or trading them.
Being traded causes a monster to evolve?
It does, yeah.
How much more ridiculous could this thing get?
And each monster has the ability to say its own name.
What?
What?
You're telling me that these things can talk?
Well, yes and no. See, they can only say the names of whatever it is that they are, and since nobody names their monsters, they technically say their own names. Like a Charmander will say Char or Charmander, and a Pikachu will say Pika or Pikachu or Chew. Are you there?
Okay, I wrote this all down. You're creating a game where people kidnap wild animals, put them in tiny little balls, force them to fight one another for personal gain, but people don't even bother naming their Pokemon? Now you're telling me that they all say the same name of whatever they are?
Wait, Pokemon? I like that. It's like you took the words pocket and monster and smashed them together to make one word.
Really? That's all you picked up?
Hey, I got the gist of it.
Look, I'm sorry. There seems to be way too much going on in this game, especially with the main focus being animal cruelty and the fact that it's just insanely ridiculous. I don't think anybody will ever want to play this.
Did I mention this was for kids and kids usually buy into anything? Sir? Sir, are you still there?
You said cartoons, movies, and trading cards, right?
That people will buy with dollars, yes.
Okay. This is what we'll do. Make two versions, slightly different versions of the same game, and then release them on the same day. And then a year later, re-release them with like different variations.
Awesome. Let's just hope no one tries to rip off this idea.
It with these on the beat.
I think it's an absolute brilliant idea to make a Pokemon cartoon around a character that never ages. Oh, hi. Thanks for watching this week's episode. Make sure that you like and share and subscribe and then do all that beautiful stuff that Facebook and YouTube has to offer. And also make sure that you leave a comment letting us know what games you'd like us to do next. And for some streaming content, make sure you follow HaplessLuckett and Games and More on Facebook and Twitch, and we'll see you next time. And while we're at it, why don't we make sure that this Pokemon never evolves?